Good evening, dear students. And today I'm going to explain you how to work with Linux commands, right? So mostly bioinformatics use the Linux commands. We can call as Unix commands, right? In the Linux platform, you can read all those things, necessity of Unix commands in bioinformatics. In the core, we can handle big files and we can sort out, we can easily handle without any uh, struggling, which means sometimes Windows or any other files, bigger files, the gate will not open efficiently, which means fastly, right? It may stuck, but in Linux you can open it very fastly. You can handle, you can remove, rename, and you can extract any information in that. Okay, so materials needed: Linux environment, Ubuntu, Mac OS, and today I am going to use this WSL, Windows Sub Linux System on Windows, right? So I'm using Windows laptop, so I am using that WSL. If you have any Ubuntu system, means you can use directly, right? These are very few commands. You can just go through this. You can practice after this session. Okay, file viewing and text processing, how to search. Grep will search whatever the string you have given, right? WAWK, like that. You can just go through the Google and see that what is the purpose of AWZ and etc. And here, so first you can access the terminal, right? I already told you I'm using Windows system, so that I can first access by using WSL. So you can, if you are using a Unix, Unix or Linux system, means it will be in the left hand side, okay, terminal, or you can find it in the top left of the terminals. Okay, you can use shortcut also to get that. So just in this system, I'm going to show you what it is, right? So for that, I will use CMD in command prompt. Otherwise, I can go for Windows R, right? There is a command CMD, then I will give enter and see that. And this I have just installed the old one. You can install new one also from the Microsoft Store, right? If you are using a Windows based system, means. So by this it takes time to prepare the shell. Okay, it comes directly. Sometimes it won't come directly. See that I'm using WSL, right? So if I give any command, it won't respond, I think. See that ls I am giving, so nothing is coming. So for that I am going to access, because the files are in Windows. I'm using Linux here as a sub Linux, right? So I should access the Windows files by using the password. The password is the Linux password, which I have given while I am installing, right? While I was installing. Okay, so see that sudo is the command to access that. Sudo su. See that password for money. So money is the user uh, who installed this Linux. So I know that password. I just giving. While you are typing the password, it won't show anything, right? So see that now root at Moneyballan, that is a system, then home and money. This is the Linux. So now I am going to access the file which is in Windows C drive or D drive. So for that I have to go home, right, first. So you can give cd space double dot, so which means it goes one step backward. See that in the previous home money is there, and now it goes to home, right? It one step back. Then I just give another step back, cd space double dot. Okay, so root Manibalan is now available. The root Manibalan is the system, right? So this system means this Windows system. So now I can give what are the files in that. Just I can say that ls. See that these are all the files in this laptop, which means in this Windows based systems, right? So ls means it will give roughly the file name or the folder's name. Here the folders are called as a directory, and if the same time you can give ls space hyphen l. See that now it will show you what are all the files and what are all the uh, that is read write permissions. These are the permissions, right? Permissions and a root where is present, how when it was created, and what are this thing, right? Where it is actually. These are the files. Okay, just I can clear this. It will show. Now root Manivalan is there. Now you can see that ls. Same. The thing is, you also use ls. You can access the file and folders anywhere in that. Okay. In my case, all the Windows files are in MNT. So I have to change the directory to MNT. Directory means nothing but folder. CD space MNT. Right. Okay. See that now the hash comes in the MNT. So now I can give ls. See that there is a C drive and D drive, WSL, WSLG long, right? These two drives are available for me in this Windows system. So you can see the difference, ls space hyphen l. See that? Okay. Now I can change the directory because a C drive is programming drive, all the programs are there. D drive I am using in this laptop, so I can go for change the directory to D. Okay, this is my D drive. I want to see that what are all the files in D drive. Just I am in this D, so I can give ls. Right, these are the files accessing folders. Actually, these are the folders. Green color are folders. There is no files in that, which means there is no naked file in that. Files are in the folders. So here the folders are called as directories. So I will change, and I will go to AU 2025 to 26. So see that I am going to change the directory. CD is the command space. I just copy and paste here and just give enter, right? So now I am in the MNT and D drive. This is the path, right? I am in the folder of AU 25 to 26. Okay. Likewise, you also find your file where you have saved in your system, because all the bioinformatics works are will be in your name in the system. You can find the path also, and you can find that. So you need not to go for the sudo su and these things. You directly use ls when you are using Linux system, right? Okay. Now I want to see that what are the files in that AU 2025 and 26. I just give ls. See that these are all the files. This is the file. These are all the directories, right? So directories means folders, nothing but folders. So I can open the file, but I can change the directory. So again, I will change to CD directory to BI lab. Just copy and paste here and just give. So now we are in the BI lab folder. So I can give ls. Here I'm going to list out that. Okay, see that these are the files. These are the folders. See that file the folder is there called files. This is the folder, actual directory, and then these green colors are the files, right? And this is the directory. Again, this is also a directory folder. You can check. See that I will check. I will show you where it is. See in C drive, sorry, D drive. In D drive, this is AU 2026, and this is BI lab and BA lab. See that there are three folders: database, files, and sequence analysis. You can see that there are three folders: database, files, and sequence analysis. These others are files, right? What is the file? Xpacity tools dot docx, and you can check that whether it is present in that Xpacity tools dot. And this is docs, right? So file type is docs. Side by side, you can check if you have any doubts, right? Okay. Then I want to know, I want to open the files, because in these files only I have all the your MSA results and gene sequence and protein sequences, right? Okay. We can now practice that. What is the first command? You can just initially you can use that if you want to know what version of Unix you are using. Means you name space hyphen a. If you give this, means this will show you what version you are using, right? So initially you can use that. And pwd means present working directory. I told you directory means the folder, right? So see that I am just simply typing pwd and give the enter. It shows where I am. I am in BI lab. This is the present working directory. BI lab is the present working directory. And what is the next command? ls hyphen l space hyphen l, right? Which means it gives a list. And see that this is the information without any, which means permission, right? It is again you see that same we are in the BI lab, and I'm going to give ls space hyphen l and give the enter. See that difference? And here the files and folders are shown right here. But here what happens in the row, the list is available with the permissions, right? And which who is the author and what is the size and when it was created and when it was opened lastly, and this is the file name. So that is the difference between ls and ls space hyphen l list. Okay. And what is the second command? Cd directory name. Suppose I want to name will change the folder, means I can go for change cd, right? What is that? I want to open the files, right? So cd files. Here files is a folder. Here we can call as directory. So I change the directory. I want to access that files. So I want to say I want to give the code cd space files. Okay. Now see that files. So right now I am in the files folder, files directory. So what is the next command? cd double dot means back, one step back, right? I already told you. Cd double dot slash forward slash means one step ahead. Continuation. Okay. So don't forget this thing. We already use this command. So now we may not. And see that this is the create a new directory. Directory means folder, I told you. Create a new one, mkdir, and the folder name is called as bioinfo. Right. So I will create now. What is that? I am in the files. So I will show you what are the files in the files folder. ls. So these are all the files, right? In the files folder. You can check what is the first pdb is there, then gene sequence first is there. See that files, and I will open. See that pdb file is there, then gene sequence is there, all the files. all are showing in your command prompt also, here also, this page also. And then you can go for, I guess you can give another command also, ls space hyphen l. So you can see that what are all the files and what are the properties of the files. Okay, so I will create a file name called bioinfo, means mkdir. This is, sorry, this is not a file, this is a folder. Here we call as directory. Mkdir is the um, directory which is called as bioinfo. Bioinfo, right? I have created the empty folder, right? And the empty file, empty directory. And what is that? Then cd bioinfo. Now I want to access the created folder, right? Created directory. So I can go for cd bioinfo, right? So now I am in the bioinfo directory. Now I can create a file because this is a directory, or we can call as folder. In that folder we can create a file, right? So I am going to create a file. Now this will be the next one. Touch sample.fasta. See that? Touch means creating new one. So you can give the command touch, where it is. So touch, touch. Can you give any other name? Your name, right? Your name, you can give your name. Touch sample.fasta. Okay, I will give the same. SAMPL. Sample.fasta. Fasta. I have created now. And what is the next one? Cat sample.fasta. Cat means open that file, right? I'm going to open that. So I have touch, which means I have created. Now I am going to open. Before that, in that is a empty file, right? So just now I have created. So if I use cat dot sample dot fasta, fasta means nothing will show because that is empty file, right? Fasta file is an empty file. So we can copy that or we can edit that. For example, I will create a new one, touch touch. I will show you mani. That is a new file I will create and I can write it. How I can write it? I can use nano, nano, nano space mani. So, right. So now I can type it. Hi students, how are you? Right. I can. So now, once whatever you want, you can write and you can just copy and you can quit. Okay. So exit. What is that? Control X will be exit. Enter. What happened? Exit, right? So I have created a file called money and I have typed something, right? If you want to check that, you can check in the, if you are using an sorry, if you are using a Windows system or Linux system, you can just check it whether it is really created. See that bioinfo, we have created the folder directory name. In that I have created money. The sample is previous one, money, and in that you can see I will open with notepad just once. So that, hi students, how are you? Just now we typed it there, right? And it was here. It is here. Okay. What is the next one? Then we can create it and we can open the file also. Then we can copy the anything into another folder, right? Copy from folder, sorry, from file and the space and where to copy the second file name, right? Okay, this is the, we will check it. See that now copy space from where I am going to copy, and this is the file, right? Gene sequence is the file. So I will copy the gene sequence file. I just pasted here and paste where I want to copy that in MANI, right? MANI, money. See that? So there is no directory because, yes, because we are in the, at present we are in the bioinfo, right? Then we have to change the directory to this thing. What is that? CD space, no is there. And then we will go to CD space double dot, okay, files. This is the parent one, right? In the files only we will get everything. So just I can give the ls. Now you can see that ls, see, everything will be here. Bioinfo is the directory. Now just now we have created, right? So what is that? Is here gene sequence faster. So I will move the, no, I can just copy, right? Okay, I will create one more file here, TOUCH, because this is the general folder, right? Touch space. Can we create a name of Muller? Okay. Then you can copy that gene sequence to Muller. Okay. Now you can open the gene sequence file. What is the command line for opening? CAT, right? Space Control V. See that this is a sequence we had in that file. Now you can open that CAT because we have copied everything from this file to this malware file, right? Okay. So now you can enter, it will give the same result. See that same thing. And this is how you can copy. You can make, and also if you want you can use the path also, because in this, see that in this we have different folder. In the folder, this is directory, right? In this directory we have two files, but we can copy, uh, we already tried copy this file into this folder, because we have to give permission and path also. Now we will try that. Okay, what is that? We will just try. Say that bioinfo is in a directory, and I will just try that. Okay, control copy space engine sequence dot faster. Where I have to copy is I have to go for bioinfo, right? So bioinfo, and I will create a new folder, new file, and which is, sorry, No, why it is why it is this comes. It is not working, I think. Okay, we will check bioinfo dot. What is that in bioinfo? What we have? May sample, right? Sample 05. Okay, maybe error. Yes, sample is not a directory. Okay, we'll try cp space this gene to bioinfo, right? Bioinfo. Nothing will happen because command not okay. My God, cp space control D bioinfo. Okay, then we will see that what happens in bioinfo. So cd space bioinfo. Now at present I am in the bioinfo directory. I will give ls space l. See that one more sample FASTA is here. See gene sequence dot cp gene sequence FASTA, right? I copied this file to bioinfo, right? This file to bioinfo. So I am also having. I am at present I am in the bioinfo. This bioinfo, right? In this I will have that file. The name called gene sequence FASTA. So and obviously we have gene sequence dot FASTA. Now one more file in this bioinfo folder also. See that? See gene sequence. See, this is the files folder. Now you can understand. I think files, right? This is the files directory. In the directory we have gene sequence, and also in bioinfo we have created the same. We have copied that in gene sequence, right? So this is how you can play with this easily. And this the next one is you can copy from file to file, and you can move or rename, right? You can rename anything the files. So I will show you. Can we move the gene faster into anything, right? So MB we can move. See that MB means move or rename, right? This not remove means RM. Okay. MB, what is that? This we are going to rename this. Control C, Control V, right? This is we are going to remove. Sorry, we are going to rename or move. Okay. Space. I have given the code MB space that file name which I want to rename and space what is the new name, right? You can type the new name whatever you want to give. Shiva means okay. That I will give enter. See that I am in the bioinfo. Now you can list that ls space hyphen l. See, and there is money is here, sample FASTA is here, but gene sequence FASTA is not in this new one, right? That was renamed to Shiva, right? So you can like that you can remove and also you can remove that. See, remove money. So finally it will remove that. See, there is no file name called money. So this is how you can remove and you can copy paste everything. So next thing you can just check that what is the file content page by page, right? Less sequence that faster. Then nano you already practiced, I think, and just now I have taught you. And less you can just practice that. Okay, next one is about how do you search a string. So string means nothing but a word. If you want to search how many adenine are there or how many words are there, means you can easily search by using this command line, and which is grep. We can use grep, right? Then atgc in the see that. For that, I want to check the sample FASTA. What is that in the sample FASTA? So cat sample dot FASTA. I'm trying to open that file. So nothing is in that file. Okay. So I will change into cd space bioinfo lab, right? What is that? BI lab files in that cd space files. I will just try. Okay. So it is not opening. So I will go back cd space dot dot. See that files came. Now I am in the files folder. I have given the name as files. Okay. Don't confuse that. Now I can give that ls l. See, and now I am going to open that gene sequence dot fasta. So open means cat and just copy and paste here and give enter. See, this is the gene sequence. Suppose I want to know how many ATGC are there, means you can just give ATGC, grep, G-R-E-P, grep, ATGC, right? Then where it is going to search, you have to give the file name also. See that sequence that FASTA. That is a file name. Whatever your file name, you just give that. And here I am going to give that. And this file name is what is that? Gene sequence dot FASTA. So space V. See that this many ATGC are here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are there, right? And what is the next one? You can use count occurrence, right? So exactly, if it is a big file means we cannot count manually. So we can see that what is the count by using hyphen C. So here you can see that this is very smallest one, right? So we can easily count 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. In biggest one means we cannot, it may be more than 100. So we cannot count manually. It will take time. So on the for that kind of research, we can give the grep count value also. What is the count here? Say that grep space hyphen c. So I will give that. Grep means searching, right? Yeah, any string hyphen count. What I'm going to search? ATGC. So I will give any other thing, right? TT. Okay, first we will check that ATGC space in where, in which file, and this file, right? See that there are 5 occurrence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can check that. You can check. Suppose I want to know how many A's are there, right? Adenine are there. GREP space A and space and that file name, right? See, this much A are there. I want to know how many are there, right? These are the positions adenine is present. So how many A's are there? This time I can use grep space hyphen C, and what is that? What I am going to search? I am going to search A. So A, right, space which file, and this gene sequence first of it. See that there are only 24. Okay, okay, okay. This is only A. See that grep check count. I can give A in the same file. See that 21. And if I want to see that that is a word, right? So it considered as a word. So grep space, and then I want to count that how many in the sequence. 3 is as continuous in the sequence. So I will check it. See that 14. Like that I can easily, this considered as a word, so it will show like that, right? So you can go for count lines in your file. How many lines are there? So W count, word count, right? WC space L sequence. So it will give the how many lines are there in that. So we can easily see that. So what is ls? Create. I can open. So open cat space. I will open the PDB file now. For example, right? See, this is the PDB file which we have downloaded for the our exam. Sorry, our experiment. Okay. So this much, this big. In this, you can check what is the next command if you want to check wc space hyphen l, right? So wc space hyphen l. What is that? Nothing. Word count. So wc, it's not coming. Okay, I think I have to give the new code. Okay, I will let you know by updating codes. Okay, so what is the next one? You can go for head, first 10 lines, head hyphen 10. Oh my god, sorry, 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 sorry. I missed that. WC space L in which file? And this file name is PDB. See that how many? Previously I didn't give the file name, so it doesn't search anything. So now I have given. I need a word count in a list in the particular file. So there are this much words are there, 4022 words are there. So you can count how many words are there in that. Okay. Likewise, and the head. I suppose I want to top 10 lines, means you can give head space hyphen 10 lines means 10, and the file name space time file name. These are the first 10 lines. So suppose if you want the last 10 lines means that is tail space hyphen 10 in the file name. Okay, this is the last 10 line of that PDB file. And what is the next command if you want to practice? Grep, you already done, right? See that count sequences in a FASTA file, which means if you have a multiple sequence alignment file means you have so many sequences, right? You can check that how many sequences are there by giving this because FASTA symbol, this, right? Same thing. Grep, we are going to count that, and this you can use. And the same like that you can use sort sequence FASTA, sort your file name, and this is the pipe. the next command is then unique sort means it will sort and remove the duplicate lines and it will show you the another file name, right? This will be the file name. Sort sequences will be, sorry, sequence dot fasta will be the file name. In that file you are going to open and sort that and create a new file which is called as unique sequence dot fasta, right? This is, you just try and you will get. At last you can exit, right? Hopefully you will learn something. If you have any doubts, you just text me or call me. Okay, so I will give exit. So exit. So will exit from the root. Now I will give another exit. Done. Okay. Thank you.